US Northwest Left Bazaar. Key, we're waiting for 33 people. And one more key you can pop. I'm sorry if you missed, we had more than enough people in Bazaar. If anybody wants to rush, head left and up. Somebody can grab that switch to our right, but main group is just to start going up along this dirt path. Knights, you can stun all stone minions, you can slow all the minions if you're a slowing class. Yes, Big T wasn't. Oh my goodness, Ushi's in the run. What? Everybody say hi, Ushi, when you enter. Head right along the stone brick path. Check the building above and below us for any switches. Make sure we're stunning stone minions, especially the, what is it? Gargoyles. Forget what they're called. There's a switch above this building, above us. Go, clear it out. Careful that rogue, it looks like a transparent player, don't walk over it, and start clearing to the bottom right. Head bottom right side of the map. Yeah, the gargoyles can be quite scary sometimes. If you're rushing, idle territory is in the top right on this map. Knights try and stun stone minions. No switches down here, so let's just head up and start clearing right along the coastline. One more monument left until we can see where the last one is. I imagine they're both in idle territory. One is in the rim right above us, let's try and get that. Right, last switch should be revealed on the map. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or not, maybe not, okay. I guess we got glitched, so we're just gonna have to go find it. Keep playing right along the coastline. There we go. Go to broken monuments, they should be teleporters now, and group up in the bottom, group up in the top right once you get the boss, alright? If tower flashes before the boss shoots, that means it will be jumps. Could be slashes, dodge the pink petrified shot, keep heals and buffs up, and we'll get the bottom right tower once it comes activated. Go get bottom right tower. Blobs will spawn after it dies. You can walk over them or shoot them to activate them, just don't walk over them when they're flashing. Boss is doing slow DVDs, follow him around. After this phase, boss will go to the top of the room for swords. Blue swords go down, red swords sweep across. If you have to tank a sword, tank the hilt rather than the blade. And we will get the bottom left tower once it comes vulnerable. Bottom left tower now. Once again, activate those blobs, but don't walk over them. Boss will go into either jumps or slashes after this. Boss is doing slashes, group up top right, dodge the pink petrify, get those fungal tomes M seals in the top right, and get the top right tower once it comes up. Get top right tower now. Careful those blobs that will spawn after the tower dies. Make sure we kill this tower. And follow him around again if you have 50 speed or more. After this phase, boss will go to the top side of the room for swords, blue swords down, red swords across. Push in if you know how. If not, just keep the blobs out of the top side. We're going to get top left tower once it comes up. If it comes up, that is. Alright, get top left tower now. Let's try and kill before we start rage. We have Gok to see shield rage. As long as one other knight. Try and push up. He will be C shield. It's really easy damage here. And start backing off now. Be careful of that pink petrify shot and group up in the middle of the room. He only shotguns on the side walls. He can safely stand in the middle and let him cross over you. He heals and buffs up. He's gonna do 5 more slashes, then another Petrify jump. Once again, dodge that pink Petrify shot, but looks like we're gonna kill him before it happens. Good luck, good luck. Head up, hug the right wall. Knights stun any stone minions that come activated, as well as any fire mages. Try not to rush ahead. A group minions can spawn behind you and cut you off. If you are rushing up there, try and call out what splits we have. Bombs and bells from these jesters will confuse. I love when my HP bars just do not work. Send 2 groups to the left side. And let me check right side real quick, just to make sure. Yes, skip top right. 2 groups to the left, 1 group bottom right. I will be heading bottom right. If you want calls, you can head there. Make the groups as even as possible. At least 9 people in each. Bottom right, we're going into alchemy. Try not to break purple vials. They spawn blobs that we saw at first boss if you do happen to break them, but try not to. More people in the bottom left. It's pretty much not even a group there. So top left split to bottom left. More people to bottom left, please. I'm actually gonna go help them out. Hopefully you guys can handle alchemy alright. Once your group finishes, go help out another group. Make sure you're staying back on accursed graves if your group has any. If you have any knights in living quarters, try and stun this fire warlock. Not my problem, runes. Don't say it, Reese. I know what you're thinking. One person drag the flame, everybody else activate conductors, sit back on accursed graves. Come help out living quarters. The other 2 groups are finished. Alright, let's group up bottom side once our flame gets there. We're going to focus fire generators when we get to generator phases.
Am I recording? Yeah, okay.
We have 2 ice. It'll either be portal rotates or portal throws. Shots from boss silence, shots from portals will darkness. As long as you don't walk over a portal, you should be completely fine. Buffing classes, dodge those waves of silencing shots. Not the greatest DPS I've ever seen, but that's alright. 2 fire, it'll either
Fire
be
rotates or
bomb
vomits.
rotates or bomb vomits.
Yeah.
Rotate clockwise with tentacles. Big shot from boss will sicken and bleed. Don't walk over bombs. Watch the white trails to see where they go. Group up bottom side once again. Could be portal rotates. Shots from the portals will silence. The shrimps will slow you, and the big shuriken from boss will darkness. If we have fungal tomes, put them on the green carpet for our melees. And lock bottom right generator. We're gonna have portal throws after this. Once again, shots from boss silence, shots from portals full darkness. Don't walk over a portal and follow the bird to whichever generator it chooses to follow. Bird's bottom right, slow it, follow it around. During the stagger, always enter from the left side, never the right. We don't have fungal tome, so be careful sitting on the boss. We'd have bomb vomits, shots from portals, sicken and bleed, and don't walk over bombs. Slow the bird, follow it around. Once again, pushing from the left side on the stagger, and we will lock the bottom left generator after this phase. Bottom left. We're gonna bomb rotates next. Rotate clockwise with the tentacles. Big shot from boss sickens and bleeds. And as always, don't walk over bombs. Try and push up on the birds as we come around to them, especially that bluebird. He's going to be way on the outside. Make sure we're focusing bluebird here. Everybody push up on blue. Careful those bombs. Right, once again, push up on blue. Don't walk over bombs if there are any, though. Very nice damage on that bluebird. Thank you guys for focusing him. Alright, careful lingering bombs. There's going to be two birds rotating the stagger now. I would not advise sitting on them since we don't have fungals.
Sitting on him? No, ill-advised. After this, it becomes vulnerable, right?
Alright,
no.
we are either going to have walls or popcorns. Be ready for walls. You can HP pot through the walls if you need to. Keep buffs up, and the big shuriken will slow you. Prioritize dodging over dealing damage, but the more damage we deal, the faster this phase goes. Bombs are going to come out.
Hello?
Be careful of bombs. Walls are going to
What?
switch direction. Recenter your screens. Keep heals and buffs
Alright,
up.
thank
Try
you.
and focus down the birds. Once again, bombs are going to come out. Walls are going to switch directions. No, Guava. I'm sorry for your loss. You can HP pot through the walls if you need to. We're probably not going to push here.
Ow.
I'm sorry to everybody who has had the Nexus. Firewalls can be pretty tricky. Careful those last set of bombs. And maybe be able to kill the birds here. Very nice.
That was scuffed.
Alright, quick stagger, then we'll lock the top left generator.
That was absolutely horrendous.
I can stream for anybody who Nexus if you'd like to watch. Alright. Group up bottom side, Knights stun that redbird as soon as you
Bottom
can.
side. Oh yeah.
Everybody else slow bluebird, try and get him out of middle. Once blue dies, red will start shooting out bombs. As long as red stays stunned, should be completely fine though. Alright, head left side for fire finale. These walls are going to sicken and bleed. Make sure you don't tank too many of them. Dodge back and forth rather than trying to rotate with the walls. And don't walk over bombs, which are going to come out now. Careful bombs, watch their white trails to see where they go, keep the heals and buffs up, but prioritize staying alive over dealing damage. And you can sit on the green carpet, it's completely safe. Good luck, good luck. Head on up into tablets. Warriors and paladins sit on the tablets. Every single other person spread out and clear minions. Minions will kill you, tablets will not, so make sure you focus down minions. Knights and archers right now, but we don't want to let them stack up. After this tablet dies, gladiators and cavalries will spawn. Tablet's bottom side, by the way. Focus minions as they come to us. Don't just run past them. Anybody with more range than a Divinity melee should be shooting minions. Start clearing to the top side of the room. We have thaumaturges spawning now. Thaumaturges can TP onto tablets, so never stand directly on top of a tablet, and don't walk over red flashing skulls. Make sure we are focusing minions to all of our range classes, and keep those buffs up. Alright, we're gonna have 2 tablets spawning. Both are towards the bottom side of the room, it looks like. Clear minions on our way down.
That was bad.
Don't just run past them.
That was real bad.
Looks like both tablets are bottom right. Keep those heals and buffs up. Focus minions as they come to us. I'm sorry to the person who died, by the way. Keep heals and buffs up. We can probably just hard focus the tablet here. Careful that occurs thaumaturge, though. Alright. Head on up into boss. If boss holds a red crystal, it'll be a chase phase. Blue crystal, he'll be stationary. No crystal, he'll be moving in a set pattern rotation. If the boss is green, do not shoot him unless I tell you to. And never stand in the middle of the room while the boss is changing phases. 5 tentacles don't sit on yellow crystals. They shotgun when they stand still and start flashing. Blue crystals on the outside will pet stasis, and if the boss is chasing you, the big shot he shoots out will sicken. You can cross through a tentacle if you really need to, just don't do it while you're sickened. Stationary on the right side. They'll switch phases pretty shortly, though. Sicken gardens, all red shots sicken, all blue shots slow. This includes shots from the boss. Prioritize dodging blue shots because you don't want to get slowed into a chase phase. And if you get sickened, I would suggest backing off. He's doing a square-like pattern around the room if you want to follow him around. You can blast the screens if you want to. And switching phases. Careful, tentacles coming out don't sit on yellow crystals. Yellow crystals shotgun on the inner and outermost points of their rotation. You can leech in very corners if you'd like. Just make sure the boss doesn't get dragged down there during a chase phase. Don't try and push him for damage. This phase can get very scary, so just leech.
I love leeching.
Switching phases. Single tentacle, everybody try and push in here. This is a really good DPS phase. Greens, blast him. Go crazy on him. He does 2 shotguns, then chases with a slowing burst. We have a sea shield, though. He's on the bottom right, 2 shotguns, then a slowing burst. Once again, try and drag him with group.
I need to get my damage in.
And stationary on the top side, switching phases. Big grids, everybody push in. Big shot from yellow crystals will weaken.
Well, my wish was granted.
He's on the left side going right, follow him over there. Chasing, he does 2 EPs, then a scissor-like whip. Everybody should be pushed in. And gonna switch phases in just a second here. Five tentacles don't sit on yellow crystals. They shotgun when they stand still and start flashing. Blue crystals, pet stasis. Big shot from the king will sicken. If the boss chases you, safest thing to do is to rotate around a blue crystal. And D in chat if you'd like to drag skull. If not, we will just drag them as a group.
Damn, I'm almost at skull already.
I don't even have a hand on my mouse right now. What am I doing? Switching phases. Careful, tentacles coming out don't sit on yellow crystals. Yellow crystals shotgun inner and outermost points of their rotation. Don't try and push in during this phase. It can be very scary. Don't leech in the corners. The red anti-spectators will come over and blast you. Switching phases, single tentacle, everybody push in here. We will push the skull almost instantly. Get ready to group up bottom side. We're going to drag the skull clockwise around the room. Blue shots from the skull are going to armor break. When minions on the outside explode, they will sicken and bleed. If you shoot the minions and don't walk over them, then they will not explode. Focus eyeballs. If the skull's not on you, there are pink dots on your minimap if you don't see any on your screen. Keep heals and buffs up. Make sure we're focusing eyes. I'm so sorry for your loss, Gok.
No, Gok!
Just 2 more eyes left. One on the right side, one on the
Oh
top.
shit, I'm counter dragging.
And you can group up bottom side.
My bad, group.
We group up on the bottom after every phase unless it is patience, and I'll let you know. Tentacles, take the first gap you see in the tentacle on the outside. If you don't take it, it'll armor break you. Blue skull's quiet, red skull's curse. You can send your screen to see the tentacle coming from behind a little bit easier.
Or you could just not.
We'll be able to damage cap here, but
Not with this DPS.
I forgot what I was going to say. Just leech at the back once we damage cap.
Silly RL. You think we're gonna
Alright,
damage
group
cap?
up bottom side once again after this phase. Never mind, it's gonna be patient. Spread out, spread out.
What?
Even if you like, we're gonna drag our shades clockwise at first. Start dragging your shades clockwise. Prioritize dodging shots from these shades over everything else. If you have 2 shades converging on you, head towards the middle of the room. We're going to drag our shades counterclockwise now. This is not looking great for me. Drag your shades clockwise again. I'm sorry, this was kind of a nasty patience. Sorry if you had to nexus. Alright, spam HP pots, group up at the bottom green carpet. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Hey, I made it past patience.
Reflectors, group up on that bottom green carpet. Micro dodge through these shade shurikens. Prioritize dodging the big burst from the king. If you're rotating with the king, then watch out for these shade slowing shotguns.
That shit kinda hurted.
Ooh, kind of scary there.
I also
Group
had
up bottom side.
a kinda
It's gonna
scary
be
moment.
tentacles. Take the first gap you see in the tentacle on the outside. Blue skull's quiet, red skull's curse.
This is a very survivable phase.
Send your screen to see the tentacle come from behind a little bit easier. Once again, I'm sorry to the people who nexused in patience. That's my fault. I did not think we would push.
It's alright, Mr. RL. Well, I
We're
will
gonna group
agree.
up at the bottom after this
It was
phase
your
ends.
fault. First prod Shatters complete?
Niels, we're gonna drag him
Question
down
mark.
in clockwise.
Holy shit.
Shots from the shades on the outside will slow. Don't get cornered and shotgun by one. Keep heals and buffs up. We should be able to kill here as long
No
as
way.
everybody's pushed in. Try and warrior buff if we still have our warrior. I'm not sure if we do.
No, I don't think we kill here.
I'm not sure if we'll be able to kill, but we will get pretty close.
Did
On your
not kill.
king, drag him down in clockwise once again. He does 3 slams, then chases with 4 shotguns. Prioritize dodging these shots from these shades on the inside. They will pet stasis. Everybody push in here. Try and kill him. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll kill here either. Edge. It'll be a repeat phase. We'll kill him no matter
What if
what,
it's
though.
DDR?
Reflectors, group up bottom side, micro dodge through shurikens. Let's kill him as he comes around here. Very nice. Good luck, everybody. If you're on a 2-4 set or higher, take a screenshot of your complete for your veteran verification. Oh, congrats, it's Nether. Hopefully you get a whites.
You're a funny guy, RL. You're a funny guy.
You actually got a white? Nice job. Deserved.
No way.
Alright. I'm gonna clean the channel. I think that is it from me. Do ya? If you want to take over, feel free to.
I'm so happy. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Oh, I was recording too.